Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Ready?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check.
Bree's going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Garoppolo looks to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Like 20.
Watch the curve.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Check, 47. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
11.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Whoa.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Forced out to his left. Now Breeze lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
They can't hang with us.
65. Hey, go.
Mike, 47. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30. Past the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Whoa. You over there? What's on with it, man?
Will Lutz on for the point after.
All right, we're going to get it about you, man. We'll make sure that mic works.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game, they try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
I love your pops. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Murray. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. On 3rd down, Murray. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
God damn, why y'all long it took me to find that goddamn play?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Let's make these babies cry.
Bree's going to go on 4th down. Gets this one to Hill. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Now Breeze. Stepping up, he'll try and run. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
You kill.
51 to Mike, boy. 51. Let's go.
Bravo.
Let's go. Deep, tighten up. 51.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. They complete it to Hill. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. In has it complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
At the 39-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they take it over, we step aside. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Wait.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 40 now on 2nd down, Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
51, Mike 51.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They do go for it. It's Breeze. This is caught by Gill. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Opposite. So the lead. Hey, switch gears.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Breeze. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, as time expires in the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz with the extra point. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And where have we seen this before?
Oh, that's
from
ambush.
Sean Payton?
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
That's all right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
You had him. I said
He rifles one that's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. He's got daylight. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's oski. That means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And the 49er hands team does its job. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo over the middle, complete to Samuel. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Buying time to his left.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here we go, here we
An
go.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cameron Jordan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had it.
Latavius Murray, he's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And the 49er hands team does its job.
Come on, fellas.
That's what was up. That's how you do it now, boys.
Here we go, here we go.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
11.
56.
On first down, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
12, fellas, here we go.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Coleman.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Here we go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's right, filet.
There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I'm ready to be done. My bad.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for.
Bro,
that time it cost them.
Why did you accept that, bro?
Ready. You ready? Kill.
A run. It's Murray.
Go. It's run.
A big run that time by Murray. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Breeze to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean,
that's the one nigga with the fumble.
Oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Check 31. Say. Kill. Twins. 49.
Blue draw Corker.
Joker.
Murray. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
He's checking. Under 10. Easy.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. A shotgun snap for Hill. Out to his left. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
61, matchbox lights.
Check 4, check 4.
They snap it on 4th to Hill.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the 49ers
you know I went for it because he did accept that
ball
penalty.
back.
I got to second.
21, 21.
I did that.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. It's caught by Coleman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Back to throw.
Oh,
and that's
stupid
incomplete.
ass. That was on me.
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 22 yards there, a first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. He's back to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
In a 2-minute drill, we often talk about taking care of the football, but sometimes it's just a matter of who wants it more. How about him going up top on a 50-50 ball and taking it away for a big play?
First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
2.
Mike 54.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the hole. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Garoppolo to throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Sheesh. Well, I like to see.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Tenth carry of the game now. Murray. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score.
Well, now Harris lost it. It's a
what
fumble.
The fuck, man?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Man, that's what they're giving my shit.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Jeez.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. He's coming.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there on a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Coleman, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
One, Omaha.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Biggest play now in this opening drive of overtime. This is 3rd and goal.
21.
Hey, one set. Check, Mike. Get that
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he's
They
into the
just
end
finesse
zone
me,
for the
bro.
touchdown
This
and a
shit.
game winner in OT. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.